This DF Game here, and I'm here to make a review about. I just finished watching the entire series of Gosick. I think it's Gosick, Gosick, good, not Gosick, not Gosick, maybe. Man, I didn't expect it to be good. I didn't think it'd be bad either. I didn't come in here with expecting anything. Actually, I heard it was good. I watched the clip, should I say? Then I decided to go watch it. Facebook has been 5 out of 5 already. So every clip I've seen, it was a good anime. I haven't seen a bad anime put on YouTube. I mean, clips so far, so good. They haven't disappointed me yet. But that being said, this was a tearjerker. It was all right, but to the very end, very end. At first, when you first half of it was just mystery solving. It was gotten kind of annoying because it was a little bit annoying, and then he gradually grows on you after a while. Like Whitney used to the bodyguard. His man's kind of a dumb. He's kind of hell of a dumb. He's kind of dumb. Like you didn't know that the people. You know you can't trust nobody. Okay, can't DTA. Don't trust anybody. But he did have a good heart, though. I'm going to tell you that. Um, I can't. I still can't remember. Kozia. I know Kozia. I know. Let's make sure he said her name. Victory. Victory. It's the only two people I know. Spiky hair, dude. Spike. I'm gonna Rhino, dude. They say his name a lot, but I still can't remember to say my life. Sorry, but this show was off the chain. Um, it starts off the first episode is just them meeting. She comes up, well, not the first episode. She introduces the. It starts off with her and, and saying something I forgot, but it's a, and then he gets transferred to a school. It's a lot of political intrigue, mystery, conspiracy, ghost stories. They subvert your expectation. They use the ghost stories for somewhat of foreshadowing. They all somewhat come true. They all somewhat come true. Um, but okay, every episode there's always a ghost, somewhat we call ghost story that they tell early on in the show that is sort of foreshadowing, but it always subverts itself. So, but I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. So I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I thought it was going to be. Nah, I can't say that. I might spoil it either. I can tell you how my expectation, what I thought was going to happen, and what actually happened might spoil the ending. So I'm not going to do that. Um, I really enjoyed this anime. I think it's better than One Piece. It's not even comparable. Can't really compare it to something of the same genre. It's like a detective romance. I'm gonna call it that. It's not even really because they obvious for obvious reasons they don't. You know, they always say friend, but we all know what's going on here. To deal with like I think it's a story about should they're like kids. I think they grow up. We think that she's a prisoner of technically she's a prisoner in her own prisoner a prisoner of war. To be this guy wanted to use her for his own benefit to get power because they have somehow she has like she's super intelligent. She's like Sherlock Holmes. She has the intelligence of Sir Sherlock Holmes. She's technically Sherlock Holmes. Uh, she's Jimmy Kudo in France. She's Jimmy Kudo in France. If you ever watch Case Closed, she's Jimmy Kudo in France. She can solve anything. Her with her wellspring of knowledge. She's Jimmy Kudo with, but if she was in France or a made up land in France, not I could compare the Case Closed. Is it better than not? I mean, it's short. Thank goodness. Something that Case Closed should have been. It's short. Um, it's pretty much the same thing as Case Closed when it comes to plot, except for this one actually resolved its own plot faster than Case Closed. Case Closed still going, and they still haven't solved. Actually, to be honest, in America, they solved, he finished the plot in America because they weren't continuing in America. Unfortunately, it wasn't as popular in America. It didn't catch in America like it did in Japan. So it's still popular in Japan. Um, I don't know. I guess people don't like detective shows that much, mystery shows like that in America. I suppose it's, the thing is about America is you can't keep having the same thing over and over and over. People are going to, one, if it's starts to become repetitive and people start figuring out the flow, they're going to stop watching. They're going to know how it goes. So that's probably why it fell off. People's, it, yeah, when a show goes on longer than it should, like 1,000 episodes, people are going to get bored of watching it and stop watching it as often because they're never going to solve the main plot of the story. It's all filler. Case Closed is full of filler. It's all filler. Most 80% of the show is filler. They haven't yet. In, I bet you they haven't even solved the case yet in Japan. They're still going on with episodes even now, even after the offer has stopped at 1,000. I bet you the manga's finished before the anime series finished. I don't even think the anime's probably behind because it probably hasn't even catched up with the manga. It's like 1,000 chapters. I'd say that's a lot of not a lot, lots of chapters. I don't think they were even at the same level. The anime and the manga series aren't even at the same pace. So he finished before the anime finished. So the anime still catching up. I don't know why he went to 1,000. He should have just cut it at 500. I mean, all of it's filler. Um, but anyway, we get to Go Sick. What do I rate this show? Um, I'm gonna rate it out of 10. How many fires out of 10? I'm gonna give it um I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10 for flames. 10 flames out of 9 out of 10 fire. Because I'm gonna give it I think that I'm gonna I say 9.5. I'm gonna give it an extra point. The reason why I book 10. I mean my God. I mean shoot. I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna give it a perfect score. I have not yet found an anime that was actually this movie that made me what to continue to watch it all the way through. Now I watched other anime straight through 12 episodes straight in one day. I'm like I made just like a video. I posted up like a few days ago with another journey to another world with raising kids, which was totally awesome. Was it good? It was all right. It was all right. Despite being wholesome, it was all right. So get that. Go check out that video. Um, I'm gonna get back into reviewing movies, regular movies from America. I haven't yet. I haven't seen. I haven't been to movies in a while. Probably start next month if things go right. I'm trying to debate whether I should get AMC again, or should I go for because I have two movie theaters where I live. One's like Eat Dine and at Dine Eat movie theater I used to work, and the other one's just AMC. They both have passes um, that you can acquire to watch a movie. They don't think about Alamo. Think about that one. It doesn't have all the movies. It has all the top ones, and then they have some other random movies that they play. But anyway, this is very good show. I go, like I said, I'll give it 10 flames out of 10. No, what I'm going to say was going to probably be a spoiler, so I'm not going to say it. I'll wait. I'll probably make a spoiler video just for that. Okay. We're going to make a spoiler section for this. If you're reaching this section, it's the end of my non-spoiler review. Um, See you later. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch at DF Gaming and Reviews. Um, I'm at 40 subscribers right now. If I can get up to more, I'm trying to get up to 100. Funny, I appreciate y'all watching my wrestling shows. Um, it's that I need more subscribers on Twitch. So just check me out on Twitch where I stream various games that I play mostly. Um, I think I'm starting to specialize in a specific type of game like wrestling, like most people. But I'm will, but I digress. Um, Appreciate you listening. If you got to this far, that's great. Check out when I post another review when I'm probably be doing more reviews as on anime uh, as I watch them. I might rewatch some just to do a review on it. Okay, all right.